first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Hello? I think that should be working. Welcome in, everyone. How we doing? Yeah, I started the stream and then the mic wasn't working, and so I had to add it back into the scene, but I can only add it in when the scene's open, right? So, yeah, welcome in, everyone. How we doing? What a great... I've been away for 2 nights and everything's broken. Ren, you were first. Welcome, welcome. And what else have we got here? Meg with the second. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. And you, thank you for patting the cats as well. You got Andrea. Ren, you got Lacey. And Oodle Doodle, welcome in. Coming in with the third. Looks like beating Gamer Freak and Pies to the post there with the third. Welcome in, Gamer Freak, though. Hope you're doing well. And Pies, welcome in too, and thank you for patting the cats. And yeah, Oodle Doodle, thank you for patting the cats. You got Andrea, and I got Andrea too. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Pies. Thanks for popping in, Gamer Freak and Oodle Doodle as well. Hello there, Gamer Freak. Yes, hope you're doing well. 3 channel cats. What did Buttspot? Yeah. Oodle played third for 3 channel cat. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually, Buttspot. Well done. Well done with that one. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back here in City Skylines 2. There was an update a couple of days ago, right? And I haven't seen any blobs yet. I haven't seen any tree blobs or anything like that, but yeah, the graphics look worse, I think. I don't know. I'm still on like medium settings, so that, yeah, kind of makes sense, but yeah, I don't know if that's part of the optimization. But yeah, there's a lot of the well, actually that's a see-through building there. Wanted to say hi and night, leaving you up. Oh, thank you, Gamer Freak, for the lurk, the tabbed lurky, and yeah, thanks for popping in and say hi. Appreciate you being here, and hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep well. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't, because I was running a bit late. I didn't have it. I would have, if I loaded in like this, I probably would have restarted and seen if that made any difference. But I didn't really have time. So yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's coming across on the screen all that well or not. But yeah, the graphic looks a little off. It's relatively smooth. Now that I'm loaded in, it was a little bit up and down when I first loaded in and was kind of moving around the city. But now that I'm moving around the city, having loaded everything, it seems a little better. But yeah, so we'll crack on here. These folks are waiting for an ambulance. We did put in... Yeah, I'm still getting see-through buildings there. I'm not sure what that's about. I had seen that before, so yeah, I don't know. It's only at a certain level there. You can see it quite well there. I don't know how well, again, that's coming across. The phone lurk. Thanks again. Have a good one. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's still playable. These are definitely kind of more graphical issues. I mean, we could restart the game. I suppose that's not a huge issue to restart the game in this one. It's not like in Cities 1 where you are waiting, 5-10 minutes to restart. But yeah, we'll go ahead with this for now. I guess the good thing is that there are no blob trees anymore. The trees seem to be loading properly in all of the different levels. So yeah, it's coming across okay on the stream, much better than last time. Okay, well that's good. That's good enough for now, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how we go for the future. We've got a little bit of traffic coming in here. And I'm not in... Oh, is it the... Oh, that's a bit... It's the pedestrians here, I think, that are causing the issue. Well, maybe we put a pedestrian bridge in here. I don't think I've got a pedestrian... I've built a pedestrian bridge yet. But yeah, that definitely pedestrians are causing issues there. So we've got a couple of cool options for this, don't we? And, I mean, we could even... Oh, no, that's a little much. Yeah, we could even make a... across both, like, here as well, right? Probably lower the texture map in the patch, yeah. That would, I mean... That would make sense, right? Because... that way, I mean, that's one form of optimization, isn't it? Just making everything not quite as shiny, I suppose, in a way. I'm just trying to think, because, I mean, I guess the issue will be is if we bridge this area, then this area, this pedestrian area is going to be an issue. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do one here. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way. That's very tall. Let me know. I had a long day at work, which is why I'm slightly late. But you know, these things happen. Oh, what are you doing there? Hello there, Dream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Don't connect to that, please. Don't connect to that, please. Don't connect to that, please. No, stop connecting. Yeah, it's been I've missed the streaming over these past couple of days. And yeah, missed the cities too. These ramps have to be super long. You're nicely hungover and doing it all again today. Fair. I did miss the streaming. Whoa, what happened there? Did I destroy that building accidentally with that ramp? Not intended. Thanks for patting the cat stream as well. Going into London for a gig later. Nice. Who are you seeing? Anyone that we might know? Or is that too doxy? It might be too doxy. But yeah, I went to a couple of gigs as well. That's partly why I've been off. I'm not sure. This could be overkill, mightn't it? Did have a long day, but yeah, streaming too. I couldn't have missed a third one in a row. That would have been devastating, mainly for me. A band called Symposium from the 90s. Okay, they got back together for a one-off gig. Oh, cool! And you're going to it. That's pretty cool. The name kind of sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you what they do or who they are. Yeah, these ramps need to be super long, huh? Is that going to connect? Not really. And you get paid per stream. Yeah, that's true. That's yeah, it's starting to add up, right? You're starting to have issues. Issues with not being able to afford stuff. Not being able to afford your bills, not being able to afford to pat the cats. Oh. Is there must be a different hill here. Yeah, I'm still not sure. Perhaps this is slightly overkill, huh? For this area. Yeah, that's too steep there. I mean, maybe it only needs to come off that side. That would be a super annoying ramp though, wouldn't it? Otherwise we have to destroy this building. Which is quite large. Well, in the meantime, let's turn off some oh, can you turn off pedestrian crossings on roundabouts? I hope you can. It's rough. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. That's alright there. That's alright there and there. I would like to turn it off there too, but I can't get that ramp in. We might have to sacrifice this building, I think. Now, what's happening here too? Oh, okay, we probably need this to be asymmetric. When did the traffic get so bad here? And we'll turn these lights off. Obviously, non-binary, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Mayor Ozcat Dad. Hope you're doing well. Graphics seem to be glitchy after the last patch. Yeah, I was saying just before you got here, Dream, actually, that mine are not as good as they used to be. I'm still on kind of medium settings. I haven't tried going into high settings. But my GPU is performing around about the same. It's using up Cities itself is using up around about 80% of the GPU. And yeah, the rest is all that's pretty much the same as what it used to be. So as this city is getting bigger though, the CPU usage is going higher. It's still fine, but it's definitely getting higher. Do appreciate the patches they're doing, but they seem to reset your settings every time, which is annoying. You know, Dava said the same thing. Mine have stayed the same, which is generally in the graphics side of it, or mostly medium, and then a few things disabled, which have been advised. I haven't checked if there's any updates on whether things can be re-enabled or anything at the moment, but it hasn't been seeming to change my settings. They seem to stay the same. I have been tempted to try, or since I loaded in, I've been tempted to try the higher settings with the patches, but I won't do that on stream because that might not work out well. Your assets are just blacking out when you zoom in and out. I had that before the patch actually, and that's certainly better since the patch. So I don't. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why that might be happening. I feel like getting rid of pedestrians entirely on this street might be beneficial. On this roundabout even. I think we need to have a ramp on this side. And that way we can get rid of that pedestrian crossing as well. If that happens to have to delete this building, then... is that not going to delete it there? But then I can't get a path to it. Can I come at right angles here? I can. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, Ren. I won't do anything like that on stream. Because it will end up breaking everything, I would presume. Is anyone using this path? No. And everyone's getting jammed up. Evening peak hour, this is. Hype indeed. Hype indeed. Any other reports from the patch that anyone's noticed? Are people still crossing there? That person. Yeah, they're still crossing. And they're running across the road. Yeah, that's annoying. It's not everyone though, right? It's not everyone. Sounds right, yeah. Oh, it's a lot of people though. It's like half the people. That's kind of annoying. Is there any way to combat that? Probably not. This roundabout might need to be larger. But what we could do here too, actually, that might help, is have this be a pedestrian crossing. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, what happened there? What? Why? Okay. That's obviously broken stuff. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Did they add a running detail? I thought I saw that in other people's streams previously, actually. But yeah, if you watch them, you'll see that person starts running when they realize, oh, there might be a car coming. Whereas if they're just walking across the pedestrian crossing, they don't run. That person actually stopped when they saw the car coming. That person's running. I think it's been in there since the start. There might be some route delay. That's true. But yeah, they're definitely running across the road. Oh. Did you see what that person did? They kind of moved backwards like that, as if they just missed getting hit. It looks like they made it so Sims break the rules. I think they have. Because you see that in the driving, for sure, don't you? And we'll watch the people crossing the road here. You see, they're just walking normally. They're not running because they're on a pedestrian crossing. They know they don't have to. Still cross roads like a Londoner, 100% you. So yeah, there's definitely an element to them breaking the rules in it, for sure. Oh, this is backed up quite substantially, huh? And again, I can't really tell where they're going. This probably needs to be asymmetrical. Maybe even I can upgrade this to a larger road at this point. I think this would be too big. But we could even make this one way. Why don't we try making it one way? And we'll see how that goes. And then they'll exit over here, I suppose, in the off-peak hour. Oh, it won't let me do that because that road? Huh? Why? Is it the roundabout that's the problem? It is. Huh. Oh. Oh, really? Really, game? You gonna do that to me? Is it the pole that's in the way now? I need anarchy. Is it too small for the 6 lane? It's a 2 lane. It's a 2 lane one way. I'll just try it this way. I don't know if it's the... It could be the pole. I think it's actually the path that's causing that issue. Not the road. Which is annoying, because I just built that. Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah, there's that. Yeah, there we go. Now it lets me put it in there. Yeah. Slightly frustrating. What was I doing? That one? It's fine. I just demolish everything that I just built 30 seconds ago. I love doing that. Okay. Is it not high? That's the problem. Now this is too steep. Oh, do we have the same problem? Come on, game. Work with me a little bit here. Yeah, anarchy right now would be super helpful, but I'm reluctant to open Dava mode at this point in time. Turn off those. Oh, for God's sake, Dava. That was all of that was very, very good. All of it. I hope you're doing well though, Dava. If I hadn't tried to upgrade these roads, we wouldn't have had this issue. I thought you could stack things in this game. What happened to the stacking? Overlapping items. Okay, there is fine. Still slope too steep. And it doesn't make sense because it was built there not that long ago. I had it built exactly the same way. So I don't really know why all of a sudden now it would take issues. Okay, well, I thought we'd have to get rid of this building anyway, so I guess we just get rid of it. Sorry if I was naughty on your stream last night. What happened? Spill the tea. Just being rude as usual? Oh yeah, that doesn't sound too different to normal. Do you mean Dava was being rude as usual, or you were being rude, Dream? I'm not sure. It's so close. It's just overlapping. All right, I guess the building goes then. The stream was perplexing. Okay. Am I gonna have to go back and look at the VOD or something? Okay, all the zoning is broken now as well, which I'm super happy about. Dava was giving a toothbrushing demonstration when you were in this morning. It was a thing. That certainly does sound like a thing. Why were you doing that, Duff? What was the why? This has become a thing here. Okay. And these again? Oh my goodness. We're spending all stream on bloody pedestrian path here. That should, in theory, work now, I think. Right? I mean, we're pretty screwed if we need this to be a larger road, though. Because yeah, I don't know that a larger road is going to work here, mainly because of the roundabout. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. It was part of a sync lecture. I've just remembered the toothbrushing. The Sims is a weird game for you to stream. Right. So Ren, were you complaining about the sinks? And then that's what led to that? Or... And when you say toothbrushing demonstration, he actually had a toothbrush? Or was it a sim? Was he doing it through the Sims? You were not. Dava was. Yeah, but did you bring it up? Did you bring the sinks up? You were complaining about sinks with extruding bowls. Don't all sinks have that? How they're bad for your elbows. You supported the sink hatred, of course, yeah. I would expect nothing less. Why is there a traffic light here again? I did not approve of that. And what is this car doing? It's actually clogging up the whole city. What are you trying to do? Destination 17 Foggy Street. Oh. What are you doing? Why are you parked there? That's not a parking spot, that's the road. No one can go anywhere because you're taking up all of that space. The updated blame should be in. Yes, I did put the updated blame code in. Delete their car. I don't... Oh, they just did a U-turn? I don't think you can in this game. Yeah, you can't delete the cars in this game. I presume they're looking for a parking spot. Although there's parking spots up here. Is this full? No, that's not full either. But yeah, let's get rid of the traffic lights here, because they're not required. Yeah, I think we need also a... Actually, do we... I was going to say, do we need pedestrian... I was going to do underpasses over this side, because I think that will probably work better in this area. Especially because we've got these paths there already. But they don't... The pedestrians, I don't think, are causing the issue on this roundabout. It's actually this roundabout and this intersection that's causing problems. But yeah, that big pile of people there was causing issues as well. But what'd be handy is to have the info view tool where I knew so I knew where these cars were coming from. I keep saying that every stream. Yeah, that's causing a problem there. I do wonder actually if I can bring the path through here and put a crossing here. A crossing here will be better because it's not near either of the intersections. And I don't mind there being lights on that either. And then we can remove that crossing, potentially even that crossing. And I messed up the zoning again by doing that, so let's fix that again, I suppose. Yeah. This is a frustrating start, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I might just leave that there, just in case we need it again. And where was the other bit that was broken? Oh no, that was it, was it? Okay. Alright, oh, you're raging about the traffic lights, Ren. I don't mind them being traffic lights here because this is a pedestrian crossing. But we'll see how it goes. If it does cause problems, we'll get rid of it. I wonder even if I can just take the pedestrian crossing off this entirely. It is this one that's causing the issue, but if they can cross over here and there, maybe I'll take this one off and that one off, leave that one and that one. Let me try that. Let's try that. Yeah, because it's the left turn here that's causing the biggest issue. Pathfinding array tool is so handy for viewing traffic and car intensity to know where highways are needed. And it's gone. They took it out. You're raging because you don't mind them. Who are you and where is Oz? Hey Pat, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these lights might have to go. Actually, that was quite a long time that the traffic was stopped there. I'm just not sure what will be worse, right? Whether them walking across the pedestrian crossing will cause more problems, or the other way. In an ideal world, I would have a ramp here as well and not have any lights, any crossing here or here. But yeah, that's not possible. I suppose we could have a crossing here though. How do I add a crossing? Can I not? That's the only spot I can put the crossing, is it? I would have preferred it like here. Yeah, because this isn't even peak anymore, and it's still a problem. Don't forget the crossing on the roundabout too. Oh, this one back here. Yeah, that doesn't need to be there with that one there, does it? Or that one. Oh, it's because I redrew the roads. Dang it. Dang it, game. This one, they're all back. Yes, because I had to redraw the roads. Okay. TMP timed lights are needed there. I mean, the other way could be a roundabout. That'd be much better than a time traffic light even. This is clearing up though, I think mainly because it's not peak hour anymore, but yeah, I do feel like having a sneaky exit here might help us a lot too, right? I mean, this is this is medium density area here now, right? So it does feel like having a sneaky exit there might help. I'll be interested to see what happens in the morning, especially now that I've made this a one-way road. The only option of coming out is over here. I'm worried about this intersection a little bit. We might need a roundabout there. But again, I don't really know where they're going. Butterfly Swift, welcome in and thank you for patting the cats. Anything but that. TMP roundabout priority is needed there. I agree, Dava. Yes. Yep, love it. Okay. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm going to put more zoning in here. Because why wouldn't I? And yeah, maybe lower density though. Maybe some like medium row houses. And I don't want to go too close to the highway either. So yeah, let's try that. So where does that take us to there? Actually, yeah, let's come from this angle. Again, I'm trying to avoid having too many straight lines, especially where I want to have row houses. You could program the bot to time you out for every traffic light you mention. Dava would never be in the stream if you did that. He'd be constantly timed out. Do I want that lined up like that? I suppose. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll still come through here. Thanks for patting the cats, Pat, as well. You got Lacey.
Hello there.
Army Controller. Welcome in, Army. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, indeed. Yeah, I think this road is going to go under the bridge here. And around to that road. A cat. Well done, Buttspot. That was a good one. You got Dava good and proper there. You think Buttspot wanted a cat? That's highly probable. It's my understanding that there is no fat cake in the room tonight. The fat cake is not an option. Salba85, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's find a cat, though. Oh, there's one right behind me who strangely isn't on the tower. Although there's a rarer one up on the TV. Is he rare now? I can't really remember. I haven't changed it though. Oh, he's relatively rare. He's in the middle, right? Yeah, it's a bean. It's a bean paw. Do we want a bean or a Peggy? Always beans. Sorry, Peggy. I mean, we get Peggy a fair bit, right? So, oh, and now I'm bashing the mic. Yeah, so we do get beans, and we do get Peggies fairly often. I'll get a bean. That's a blue steel if ever I saw one. Directly into the camera. That was a chilled bean, yeah. He's definitely chilled. Now he's just looking at me and is like, what was all that about? I don't know if I mentioned this on camera or not, actually. I added a water pumping station here so we could we could export more water. There's groundwater under here. I did that off stream at one point. It seems like it's using that up because it did come out over here before. I'm not sure how that works in terms of like how long that takes to come back. Yeah, I don't know if that's been... Yeah, has that been spoken about before? Do they explain that? How long it might take, or should it be turned off at certain points, stuff like that? We're not actually making that much water, are we? He's not swiping today. Yeah, he's not trying to backflip off me either, which is handy. They use up groundwater pretty quick, yeah. I mean, I did put this in some time ago now, but I don't know... I don't know if it replenishes, does it? I wish, and I don't know whether this will come in with like a DLC or something.
Hello there.
Riri, welcome in. How you going? Thank you for patting the cat, Lacey. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll come in a DLC or not, but it would be cool to have a desalination plant. This to me looks like it's ocean, and a spiderweb tornadoes as well. And you can't just pump water out of the ocean and straight into people's taps. You need to have a desalination plant. And yeah, it just annoys me. It irks me that if I put one of these pumps directly into the water, that it just pumps it straight into the pipes and into people's taps. So I do hope that that's something that they consider adding. Yeah, especially with this groundwater thing, right? Is that an autosave or a crashed? Okay, I think it was just a spike. Yeah, spike. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Riri. Welcome in. how has the patch been for you? There is a way to add multiple advanced pumping stations. Is that so? These ones are the pumping stations. Oh, hang on, this one. No, that's sewage outlet. Water pumping station. Wastewater treatment. That one. Extracts water from lakes, rivers, and other bodies of service into the city's water network. This high power facility can easily perform the work of several pumping stations on its own. So you could, I haven't unlocked it, as you can see, so I'm literally not aware of it, but it is, you could consider this being a desalination plant. Is that what you're suggesting, Dava? Can I unlock that? Oh, I can't unlock it. What are the upgrades on this one? Because they're quite cheap, aren't they? Times out, Dava. I mean, look, if there's an upgrade to be like, it needs to be like, desalination plants are massive. There is one in Sydney, and it's huge. So this little tiny thing, and I don't know how big that is, but I feel like it's probably not going to be the right size. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's a mechanic that they could quite easily implement, right? Yeah, it's great. Even though nuclear power plant drinks it all like nobody's business. And is it a singular place as well? Like the some of those 8, the last level ones are a singular. You're only allowed to place them once. Is it the same? I'm gonna pop another one of these here, I think. Where's the road? There. I don't know what the terrain is doing here, actually. Let's pop it over here. Yeah, it kind of annoyed me that the like cylinder parking lot is a singular place item. Good, thanks. Building on a new map, so happiness. Not really seeing what changes happened since the patch. Playing in Ren mode, so you don't reach high population until you're ready. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm going alright. Thanks, Riri. Glad. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe not seeing any changes in the patch is potentially good. Either way, maybe. I don't know. I assume that both of those need to be attached to the road. That's why I did it like that. Anyways, we'll see how that works. Yep, just one can be placed unless Dava mode is activated. Rapid, welcome in. Thank you for patting the cats. Appreciate that. It will be only once without Dava mode is your assumption, which is why you got timed out. I see. Yeah. It's annoying to be fair to Dava mode. It is annoying that you can only place them once, I think. Because yeah, especially something like a water facility, right? What's the difference in a million output versus 100,000? And then what are these? 75. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, do you need multiple of these, though, other than the nuclear plant? Doesn't say, does it? Oh yeah, wasn't I going to put these solar things in? I forgot about those. Yeah, thanks for patting the cats, Rapid, and welcome in. You got Bean. We just had Bean as the nearest cat. He didn't even backflip off my face, which was nice. I appreciated him not backflipping off my face. Alright, let's pop some of these jobbies in here. Then the nuclear power plant drinking 2.1 million. Oh really? Buttspot's getting you so much. It's so funny. Also added dev mode to build. Made a big difference how you play. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not quite willing to add it yet to this save. I would like to see how things go a little bit longer. But, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I won't let Dava know if that happens. Dava will just have to guess. Okay, let's see how that goes. I feel like having just another slightly taller office building over here. How big did I make that one? 3 by 3. Yeah, let's do another 3 by 3 there. And a 2 by 2 here, and see how they go. Those cranes look okay at the moment. Electricity can be a real money maker early on already. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of the solar. And, you know, as Ren's suggested there, I squirreled. I unlocked the solar plant because I was like, oh, I would like to get more electricity in here. So well, they're massive. So I can make a little bit more money. Then I forgot about it, that I was going to do that. But to be fair, I'm actually making a fair amount of money anyway, I suppose. So, how much is going off here? 303 megawatts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I've got, what, 80 million? I probably don't really need to be making any more. Although, making more money is fun. Where would we put this? Patiently waiting for it. Export is 250k per 100 megawatt. And what do these do? Battery capacity, battery output 15 meg. Oh, electricity production 0 to 200 megawatts. So depending on what the weather's doing. So with like 4 of these farms, you could be making an extra million. Because I'm making at the moment 750,000 on exports. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting, isn't it? I mean, we could have it out here. Flatten out this area a little bit. I'm going to try and place 1, because I did mean to do that ages ago. And yeah, let's see how that goes. I need to unlock here. Let's unlock those. And those? Yeah. Yeah, they're quite big facilities, right? Yeah, I like me a good bit of solar energy, solar power. And you can add stuff to them, right, as well, from what I saw in the trailers. Hang on, let me just check I'm not doing something silly here. No. No, I'm not. Where's the road go? Over there. I can't see the road symbol. Oh, there. Okay. Let's go this way then. And that way I can add more when or if. Oh. Oh, that's the transformer, isn't it? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This street may need to be upgraded all the way, right? Let's do that. I feel like that's something that that the energy people might pay for. How are you gonna upgrade like that? Okay. This one's gone wonky now. Okay, cool. Got a nice little janky intersection there. You love it. Alright, and then what? I need to plug it in first as well. I probably should have plugged that. I probably should have placed it the other way, right? I'm surprised that it's not screaming at me. It's just not pumping anything through. Yeah, that's interesting. And we go off the map over there. What's this? Ooh, that's getting close to not being able to even cover that, isn't it? So we might need another outside connection here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go around the back here for now. We might need to adjust this if we decide to add more. Okay, that helps that situation a little bit. Yeah, now it's only really sending anything here. Yeah, in fact, this whole area is getting its electricity from that solar plant. But we'll keep that there for redundancy's sake. And what's this doing now? 400 of 400. Yeah, we need to send off power in a different direction. So what options have we got here? We could go. We've already got this unlocked, so I suppose it's best to go underground. And just straight off the map there. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And what I did want to check too is how the power is going over here. Because I left this transformer here that turned off. Because we weren't requiring it anymore. Nothing seems to be an issue here though. That's getting close. So that, oh, it is actually full there. I'm surprised it hasn't screamed at me yet, huh? Because it's 40 of 40. Maybe we reconnect this then. Again, a bit kind of for redundancy's sake. I've not had a bottleneck yet. Has anyone had a bottleneck before? Oh, I see. I see what could help us here, though. There's this bridge here. I keep forgetting the bridges don't have the power connection, right? So yeah, if we add a power connection to this bridge, is that going underground? No. This might help us, just in general. Is that gonna do what I think it might do? Yeah, okay, it splits it a little bit. Let's just check now if that's helped at all. No, it hasn't. Okay. I still think that was worth it because it just splits things off a little bit. But I'll also add in these power lines along the highway and we'll attach it to the transformer there. Presumably now though it's sending 5 megawatts down here, or almost 6 megawatts that it couldn't send anywhere else before. So I don't know what happens to that. And again, I don't know why it wasn't kind of screaming at me saying that you have a bottleneck, but I guess it has to be a little bit more than 5 megawatts, because I presume that's all it's over by, right? If that's all it's sending down there. But yeah, we'll send these. I'll keep this relatively close to the highway, I suppose. That way we're not using zonable land. Or should we go underground? I feel like there's a pretty good argument to go underground here, right? Slim, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I had a bottleneck a couple of days ago. Just built a gas power station on the opposite end of the city. Seemed to fix it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable as well. Can these... So they do attach like that. I haven't used these underground before. Yeah, because I suppose I was thinking of ways... Yeah, that's attached. That will kind of save me having to... Because this is all attached to the network. I presume it will be able to transport... Maybe it won't, actually. Maybe it needs to come from this. Yeah, this probably makes more sense. Yeah, thinking of ways to do it perhaps a bit more organically. That's not to say that they wouldn't just do that, I suppose, right? Not too bad, just got up. Good. Hope you have a good day. I didn't realize you could put power underground, but it makes sense. Yeah. Both the high capacity and the low capacity can go underground, which is kind of cool, right? And in fact, this is snapping to the road, the highway, which also makes a lot of sense. So yeah, let's do this. And we'll, didn't let me do that. And we'll bring it up to that transformer. Oh, didn't let me do that either. Overlapping items. What am I hitting there? Oh, that other power line. Ew. What do we do about that? I suppose we have to go slightly deeper underground. I mean, that's a mechanic that I do appreciate in that, you know, in City Skylines 1, you could just overlap everything, right? And there was literally no consequence. Yeah, it's letting me do that. Okay. Bottlenecks mean you need more substations. For every 80 megawatts used, you need one substation. Yeah. Under the roads, right where they belong. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, look, I could definitely see the other argument too, though, right? I could see a city placing or building another power station in another area of the city because that's where the demand was, right? I could definitely see that being a thing. Yeah, then we might swap here to next to the railway. Because again, that makes sense to me. And the substation is just here, so... There we go. And then I need to turn that substation on. That's a cool noise. Okay, I reckon... And again, it wasn't actually screaming at me, so I don't know... I don't know if it will... It hasn't helped anyway. I mean, because it's not a bottleneck, I'm not too overly concerned about it, but that could eventually become a problem, right? And it is using electricity from it, so that probably means that it was good to do that, I suppose. It's still 40 out of 40 there. Yeah, even less is coming through here now, which probably does mean that it's just sending 40 through there. And we might end up having more connections out this way anyway. Let's remove that. We don't need those. Oh, I need to put your suggestion in here, Ran, as well, right? You were saying that if I put another stop over here, that icon should stop flashing at me. Aha, nice. And I think you saw that in Toadie's video. Okay, nice. Thank you, Ran. Thank you, Toadie. Right. Okay, that's cool. I like having this back in operation. And we were over that side of the city before, so what's happened here? Oh my. He seems to have some issues. Alia. Alia is in a little bit of strife, and apparently no one is stopping to assist them. Oh, the cop car's right there, though. So that's something, I suppose. Having a rest. It's a long ride along that road. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, my. Hold on to that bike. Yeah. Okay, they're up. They're off. I don't know if they just despawned. I didn't see. But, yeah. The traffic will now flow a little bit more freely. Classic. Okay, yeah, these offices are a good size. I'm happy with those. And what's this? This is medium density as well. Yeah, why don't we put a little bit of medium density residential here. And see how that goes. And then we'll put back our row houses back here, I think, as well. And we might... I was going to say we might squeeze a path back here, but we probably won't now that I've done that. Oops. Did I not swap there? I don't think I swapped. No, they go up and rode like a psych. So they were injured and were just like, nah, I don't care that I'm injured. I'm just going anyway. They did get up, mate, and clearly they were tired and the bike was heavy to pick up. Right, yeah, obviously. That's great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine there. And then, yeah, let's, guess we'll do that there too. And then maybe, yeah, let's just do a smaller office here too. Oh no, it won't let me, will it? If I... How do I do this? How do I get that? Don't think I can. I'm only going to get one tile there, aren't I? No tiles. Okay. Alright, we might need to... I know that they're just building that, but yeah, we just need to do this for a second. Let's put an office here, like that. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Okay, it ended up being the same anyway. Sydney strikes again, yeah. Everyone keeps honking, okay, fine, I'll get up and limp myself to the hospital seeing as no ambulance was coming. Yeah, the coppers were going to fine him, yeah, or her. Why were the coppers coming and not the ambulance? That is a good point, Pies. Yes, all this demolishing is certainly very Sydney, right? And how tall is that office? I think that's going to be okay. I think that's going to be alright. So we'll crack on with some more medium... Ooh. Okay, it's fine. We'll see how that pans out. More medium density here. Slightly taller. And I do like these mixed ones on the corners. They work really well, don't they? For an accident, yeah, I would assume that they would send even both, right? Like a police car and a ambulance. Is that what you mean, Pies? I think they initially send police to RTAs to secure the road because of the build-up in traffic. Usually then they'll send ambulance, fire, road maintenance from what you've observed. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. There's a lot of those in Brisbane. Commercial bottom floors, then residential towers above. Yeah, I think they're pretty common, right? All over the place. I saw someone commenting before. Ew, what's happening here? I saw someone made another comment about... Oh my. What? Oh, it's you. You're causing this problem. What are you doing? Are you trying to go into that place, are you? They work well, they do. Yeah, someone was saying in another stream a while back, having the same deal but with officers down the bottom. Because you get that too, right? Why wouldn't you get that? I think that would be cool as well. You're going over there. Okay, well, that's not a reasonable way to do that. You don't just do a U-turn there. You drive around. Stuck Sims. Oh, Lawcat, it got you, pies. Yeah, this is problematic. I guess I just need to upgrade the road and downgrade the road. Will that reset the sim? Let's put that... Is that reasonable to do that? I don't know. Resets everyone. Shops below, offices above. Yes, yes. Maybe some hotel floors. Yes, love it. Love all of those ideas. Yeah, any kind of mixed use, right, like that, right? It's very, very common all around the world. No, I'm a sim. I go this way. Yeah, that's it, right? I do whatever I want, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, downgrading or upgrading the road seems to be the only option there. Because I mean, I don't know in other countries, but you can't just do a U-turn in the middle of a road like that here in Australia. And this yellow line is a very American thing, so I don't really know exactly what that means. But in Australia, we have double white lines. Or at least in New South Wales, we have double white lines. And that means that you can't cross it under any circumstance. So, is that what a yellow line means too? And then the broken lines, they mean that you can cross them. You know, whether you're merging or overtaking or what have you. But yeah, I like those ideas, Riri. Both of them. I think any type of mixed use. Obviously, residential downstairs and office upstairs doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but the other ways it does. Here in the UK, a double white line, you are not allowed to cross. Yeah, same. Which, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, like here, actually. Here's a double yellow line. So, presumably, you can cross the single white line. People will chase you, drag you out of your vehicle, and beat the snot out of you if you do. Yes. Single white line you can cross in Australia if you're entering a driveway, not a road. Yes, that's true. That's true. Solid yellow is the same as our double, you believe. Yeah. I don't know what the double yellow means then. Solid white, single or double cannot be crossed in SA. Yeah, in South Africa. I think... I'm trying to remember now. I think it's what Pies says, right? Yeah. Don't even think about it. It's dangerous. If I start thinking about something... Oh no, and now I'm going to start Dava off on some form of not spreadsheet, PDF rant. The one time we need Dava and his road rules. I believe in the USA a solid yellow line is the same as our double white. Not 100% sure, never been. Yeah, I only been once to the US, and it was... what year is it? Yeah, it's probably like 15 years ago. All I know is that red means go, and green means reverse. That might cause a few problems. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. When I was 6, impressive. Yes, exactly. When I was 6. Alright, so this area here feels like a nothing area. So let's tree this area up. Heard green means go and red goes fast. Red means go faster in Spain. Yeah, that makes sense. There's probably a few countries, right, where that's the case. I think, Slim, right? That sounds about right. Flashing red and blue means race is on. Yeah. Flashing red and blue, get out of there. Don't look back. Red means go, truck means pancake. Six figures. Oh, we just hit 60,000. Okay, yeah. 60,000 population. Nice. I was trying to figure out what that achievement was. It's the 100,000 population achievement. Okay, so we got some nice greenery back here. I think you found another favorite community. Nice. Double yellow refers to opposite flowing traffic is on the other side of the road. Ah, okay. So what does a single yellow mean then? Just that you can't cross it, is that right? Dylan, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Pie's coming in with the nearest cat redeem. It's always good vibes in here. And cats. You went to Spain once driving, and when the lights genuinely turned red, you stopped like you do. Everyone else just went past through beeping their horns as they went. It was terrifying. Well, what were the cars at the other side of the intersection doing, Slim? That does sound terrifying. That definitely sounds terrifying. Oh, thank you, Rand. Thank you so much for gifting the sub. It's AM Rooty. Is that how I say it? AM Rooty? I hope I'm saying it correctly. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And thank you again, Ren, for the gift sub. And if... sorry, not if. I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Let me find a cat. The American highways in City Skylines 2 aren't correct. There would be a solid yellow instead of a white. Instead of white on both sides. Oh, okay. Okay. And this solid yellow in the middle here on a regular suburban road? What does that mean? Oh, thanks, Ran. Favorite community. It is a cool community. I will say that. Single yellow they got in this game incorrect. Right, it should be double all the time, right? Okay. But it should mean the same as the double. Okay. They had to wait until people stopped. There seemed to be no rules followed. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the sub. And you can call me Rudy. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And yeah, I hope... I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here. And... yeah, let's find a cat. Yeah, there is a cat right behind me. There she is. The big fluff. The big fluff. Not too cranky tonight. Not too drama. It's Peggy the drama queen. Yeah, there was just a little bit of drama right at the start. But then she seems alright. Lurk for lunch. No worries, Riri. Enjoy. Hope you have a lovely lunch. And so according to Google, the single yellow is just to warn you that traffic is flowing in the opposite direction. You can cross, but obviously warned to be careful. Double yellow means no crossing under any circumstances. Thanks, Google. Yeah. That sounds pretty similar to here as well, right? Pretty similar. No drama. We do have some chill cats today. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing today, like whether there was some extra activity they were partaking in that made them a little bit more chilled out. Let's see. Do we want... We probably don't want those right next to the highway. Large playground on the other hand. Oh wow, that is a large city park. Oh, I need to remember that I can do that too, don't I? Yeah, let's pop... What was that again? Large playground. Let's pop that there. And... What do we got? Dog park? Yeah. I would like, ultimately, to have fences. Although the dog park comes with a fence. So, yeah, I suppose that's fine. She's like, okay, I'll suffer one showing off of my majesty. Yes, humans, I am divinely fluffy. It sounds about spot on. And then the next time I try it, she'll be screaming. Bloody murder. Apple tree. Pine. Why is it sticking to the road? Please don't do that. Can't fit there. I just was hoping to get more shrubbery here. Just to kind of block things a little bit. It won't fit there, will it? Oh, it'll fit there. What about this? Cultivated bush? Why would there be a cultivated bush? That makes no sense. Okay. Oh, these can go quite close. They don't... Okay. Alright. Just a, you know, bit of safety for the dogs. That's it. I was going to say to be nice and say they're happy home tonight, but yeah, maybe the day thing. Similar here, but we use a single white dash line, which has a longer line than that of the dash lines to depict lines on, say, a dual carriageway. Yeah. Are the lines... Are they expect you to see that the line is longer, or is it super obvious that it's longer? Or, yeah, am I understanding what you're saying correctly, Slim? The dashes are different, like, lengths? Because that seems, if you're driving, it seems to be a little tricky to be able to see that. Oh, it's about twice as long. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I've been to the UK a lot, but I haven't driven over there. You said one showing per day. God damn it! Yeah, yeah. She'll be super cranky again. I mean, she's just gone and curled up again. Like no issues. You don't mind a cultivated bush? Oh, dream. What was it in, we had a suburb in the previous city that I kept in Cooper County in City Skylines 1 that I kept getting the name wrong. I think Chris named it. It was along the cultivated bush line, I think. Yeah, we'll have a path back here, why not? I don't know that they'll ever use it, but I don't really know why they would. It's super obvious. It's like someone with some black paint on their tyre drove down over the white line. Okay. I've driven in the UK and paid no attention to the line length. It's problematic, Ren. That's problematic. You do, I think I had my international license, I just never used it. So, you don't do a test or anything, do you? They just give you the license, which seems a little, irresponsible. We also have solid white line with the dashed line next to it, which means the traffic on one side of the dash can overtake, but the traffic on the solid can't, usually because of a blind. Yes, that's exactly the same here, Slim, as well. We have the exact same thing in that case. 20. Super. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What's the 24 though? I'm confused. You have that too, Dava, just yellow. Okay. You like the yellow over there, huh? I don't want to ruin that zoning. Oh, 19 viewers, I see. You were number 20, I think. Not sure you just woke up, so counting not your strong side yet. Fair, that's fair. I hope you're doing well though. Just used Sydney rules. Sure, they're thankful you didn't drive off, and maybe. I think I'm gonna have to ruin this zoning for it to make any sense. Having 2 squares of zoning, really? No, okay, not really. Good to see. And yeah, this can just join. All right, let's. I think. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like you would along the foreshore. And then we might go for some of these, I think, here. Because that's what the vibe we've got over here, see. Can't really see it with the zoning. But yeah, these... they're row houses. Again, we could probably get some paths through here, I reckon. Or can we actually? Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. I don't like how it... Like, it says it's gonna... It says overlapping item there. And then it says it's not, but it takes the zoning away anyway. I think it depends on the country you're visiting. So here, if you have an international license, we're assuming you pass a test in your own country, but you still need to brush up on your rules. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we obviously we do have a test here. And brushing up on rules certainly makes a lot of sense, because I would assume that no matter where I'm going, that the rules aren't going to be exactly the same. Even within the same state here in Australia, they're different. So in another country would be certainly a lot different. At least it's the correct side of the road in England. Unlike other countries I can think of. I have a similar excuse, but use your age to reinforce you've just woken up and can't count, even though you could have been up all day. Kids these days. I think you might be older than Slim, 55 and going strong here, so might borrow that excuse. Yeah, why not? Only just 53 in less than 10 days' time. A lot of birthdays this time of the year. Okay, yeah, I'll just put a couple of paths in. Looking good. I might... Is this going to work? What's the terrain doing here? Oh. Oh. Please don't come over here. Yes, I just turned 21. The days go by quick. Kids these days, yeah, I agree. It's going away, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to ruin this terrain here, so we won't put a path there. Yes, it is going away. I was like, it is going away, right? It is. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then I think we'll use these here too. I don't know how interesting that they're using that road. Why? I was expecting no one to use that road. I don't mind though, if they're using it as another way in and out of the city, that makes a whole lot of sense. Because yeah, that other section will get clogged up. What is the time? It's approaching the peak. Uh, 11 a.m. here in real-time land. Here's an interesting story. Your dad was a tank driver in World War II, and when the war was over, the government said that because people like your dad were trained by the military to drive, it was better than the government official test at the time. So they gave them licenses after the war. So he never took the test. That's hilarious, isn't it? And then again, it kind of makes sense. But if you can drive a tank, I know it might not be the exact same thing, but you surely can drive a car. Kind of, right? I didn't do this side. Yeah, that's the opposite. But that's quite cool. That is a cool piece of trivia. Yeah, we won't go too close to there. Although, I am interested to see this. Yes, you can zone under the bridges now, right? That's cool. I don't know if it makes sense to have houses there though. We might put a park under there. But I do like that you can do that. There's definitely people who refuse to sell, yeah. So we're going to build the highway over your house. If you're not going to sell, that's fine. You give that now, you're off BST, off the daylight saving. I am intrigued that they're using this road, to be honest. I didn't think anyone would use this road. I just kind of put it there because it felt like it should be there. I'm not going to complain though, because if it means that I don't have to put that cheeky ramp in that I was going to put in, all the better, right? Yeah, I mean, we could even have a ramp that just goes on and off this road, right? But if they're going to use it in that manner instead, I'll take that. Unrecognizable ID. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Similar happened there so far. Not so bad. It's worse with those in the 80s and 90s that stopped. Cops asked for driver's license, never had one. Driven since they were 14 to 15, all officially illegal. Then you wonder how lucky those must be to be stopped for the first time ever when they're in their 80s or 90s. Also, when you took the test, it allowed you to drive up to 7.5 ton truck. A few years after they had restricted it to 3.5, so they have to take another test, but you don't have to because you had it already. That also makes sense, although it's crazy that you were able to do that straight off the bat. I wonder actually if having an entrance here would help with things as well. It might. What are the lines doing here? These bus lines? That would certainly help that bus line, wouldn't it? Oh, no, it wouldn't. It's got to stop up at the high school. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. We can always remove it if we need to. Make it a relatively high capacity road though. I don't know where it's going. I suppose it's just going to go here. Yeah, why don't we upgrade this? Yeah, here we have to take, you have to take all sorts of different tests for trucks, for driving trucks. You've only ever driven one truck of that size and had to get used to it as the air brakes almost put you through the windscreen. Yeah, there's like, I think there's quite a number of truck kind of variants in here. Is that going to cause chaos? We can always remove this street if it's going to cause a problem. What's happening here? I don't know if they're waiting for the pedestrians or they were waiting to crash into each other. That pedestrian area could be an issue, actually. We'll have to keep a bit of an eye on that. Is that going to be too big? It's done 2. I think they're going to be too big. How big are these ones? That's still too big, I think. Medium density officers required. Don't try flying out of vehicles. Seen that up close too many times to recommend it. No, it's not. It's not something that should be done. Make pedestrian tunnels raises your FPS, or alternatively use def mode to disable rendering of all pedestrians might double FPS. I don't really have any FPS issues at the moment anyway. But a tunnel, I mean, I haven't done tunnels yet. We did this just at the start of the stream, and it seems to be holding up alright. I was worried about the peak hour going the other way, but that seems to be fine. That hasn't affected this intersection. It's affected this intersection, has it? Not really. That's flowing. I don't know why it's got the traffic signal there. You're lying to me. No, it's gone. Where are our other hotspots? That seem to be like more morning peak issues than anything else. But yeah, traffic is okay in the evening peak. You only seem to get performance drop when you got to 150k. It takes a while for the buildings to build now. Okay. Yeah, well, we still, we're only about half of that. Not even, so yeah, hopefully that's alright. And then what's this is the college. How's that going? We're starting to get to a point now where that's going to be full. Haven't done the library on this yet. I know the library doesn't add to the people that you can have. That weird. We could have, can we fit 2 libraries here? How much do these cost? 50? I don't think we'll quite fit 2, will we? So then we may as well have it right at the back here. And yeah, soon we're going to need to have a second college, which maybe not though. We'll see. We'll see how it flows. What's the actually check the elementary school situation again? Because that's we we need another elementary school. Great. So where do we put that? We already upgraded that one. We did. At 650k, you see there's tech issues with the game, some form of internal lag that's not all limited by hardware. Kind of weird, hope they nail that in future patches. I don't imagine a whole lot of people getting to 650k though, super. So they might not be too worried about that. They might, I don't know. I wonder if I can make this into like a bit of a school complex then. I hope one of the first things that they release is high capacity schools, or at least high capacity elementary schools. Oh, this is... the terrain here is not ideal, is it? Looking at your specs, GPU is a little better than yours, but your CPU should stomp yours, reckon. And you got 80 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, my CPU is quite old, which I was a bit worried about at the game release. But I did recently upgrade the GPU. Yeah, like 4 or 5 months ago, probably four months ago. So but yeah, I was a little worried that the CPU might be not good enough for the game, but it's running fine. I haven't had any issues, really. Ultimately, we're not going to be able to put any of the upgrades in here other than the extra kids, which is probably fine. Unless we can fit one of them in. We'll try. No, we can't. That's fine. That's all we need anyway. Alright, we'll go on the front though. Okay, let's try this then. So you only need to go to there, right? Ooh, yeah. I like that. Nice. Okay, let's soften this up a little bit. Hope they take out some of the USA stuff from the EU side of things. Is it there a bit of a, as in like the schools are all very North American? Is that what you mean, Slim? Like every one of the schools looks very North American, doesn't it? There's plenty of people who don't restart the game every day and have the patience to build bigger. Yeah. There are. The overwhelming majority of people do restart their game pretty regularly though, I think. I'm not one of those people. I mean, you guys, most of the folks who hang around here know that I tend to stick with the city for quite some time. Say the CPU is probably bottlenecking the system compared to the GPU. How many cores does it have? Yes, 6 cores, which is not ideal, right? Especially now that it's optimized for using more. That's the story they're telling anyway, isn't it? Give Paradox Colossal a little bit of time, and they tweak it to be easy to go above 150, 300, 500. Yeah, I mean that's probably just going to happen naturally, isn't it? As they kind of optimize everything, it's going to happen naturally, in a way. Okay. Dreams on city number 8. Yeah. We seem to get the odd USA police Camaro and the USA cargo trains too. Okay, that's strange. I haven't seen that. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention, and I'm on the American theme at the moment, of course. Bohi Cars, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Please do let me know how to say it if I have said it incorrectly. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. That's like your old system, 7800X with 6 cores. Current system is an i9 10920. Yeah, I'd like to upgrade. I can't afford to upgrade at the moment because the other issue is if I upgrade my my CPU, I have to upgrade my motherboard. So, oh, I haven't seen that yet. That's cool. At least there's an animation for it, right? So we don't get an animation for the actual fire trucks yet. Puts it out quite efficiently as well. I said it fine. Excellent. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Now I wonder... Well, I've put a path here. Is that to block zoning somewhere, is it? I would say so. I wonder if we need... I haven't really checked and if we need any more of the low rent housing at the moment. This is all low rent here, right? Yeah. It's pretty full. Pretty full. So let's put a little bit more in. Here too, maybe. And a little one here as well. Maybe that's overkill, but we'll see. There's a lot of numbers there. Brand new, okay, so mine is scoring quite low is what you're telling me. All CPUs at default, some OC is of course allowed, and this shows the Skylines 2 when you're going above 150k. So that, I mean, that's probably what I've heard. I've heard that, yeah, previously I've heard people say that when you're hitting the 200k that becomes a problem. Now, you know, 150, that all makes sense. Like, that's a pretty large city. There's quite a lot going on there, right? But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens when I start getting closer to that that kind of number. And yeah, I'll have to either start a new city or yeah, see how things go with upgrading. Was in a channel you rated the other day. I love watching this game. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for popping in there. It is nice and chill, this game. So yeah. And yeah, we're doing okay here. We're making progress. I play pretty slowly compared to a lot of other people you might watch. I rarely come out of the 1x speed. I don't know whether that infuriates people or not. But that's how I do it. Okay, I don't think we want to go too much further than that. Interesting that this cul-de-sac has no zoning on it. You'll probably fix that. Although, yeah, let's see what that does. I might have to destroy this building too. I feel like it makes more sense having zoning on the cul-de-sac in this situation. What's that going to do to the terrain? That's okay. This isn't that okay though, is it? I don't know why I missed that. Lucky upgrading the CPU pulls a very long thread. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, Ren? You're lucky as both CPUs you have in both systems use X299 motherboards. So you have cross compatibility with CPU and RAM. Yeah. Mine's very old motherboard. X99 I think my one is, right? If I remember rightly. The best and newest CPUs is about 6 times as powerful as mine. Powerful doesn't equal faster necessarily, but able to deal with more at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Want to know the scores now for the 7800 and the 10920X. Easy fixes lock FPS to 24 and say it's old school VHS movie style, or bring it down to 12 FPS and say it's cartoon style. That's funny. Yeah, it did make it worse, but as you say, Ren, testing again, and especially because now there's been multiple patches, right? That might change the way it's reacting as well. So it's definitely worth testing again, I think, at this point. I mean, again, though, I'm not really having any issues at this point in time. Oh, speaking of issues, what is this? I haven't seen that icon before, have I? Oh, pollution, air pollution. Okay, fair. Fair. Yeah, completely fair. Interesting that it's kind of... Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. It's these buildings here, really, isn't it? And I guess this one. And I think there's... Is there ore there? Is that why I put those there? Yeah. Having said that, we could move this one over here. And that would probably help a little bit. Yeah, super's onto it. Kind of what you do for a living, build, repair, somewhat keep track of things for your own amusement. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think what we'll do though is we'll move this one. I even remember putting these here and making this little area, like wanting it to make it posh. So I guess I crept around the corner here a little bit. Probably I didn't think I was going to do that. Your rule, complaining houses get bulldozed. Yeah, I guess the problem with that is though the house that builds back there will start complaining as well. I mean, I don't know if it's causing them any problems either. It just says air pollution. Surrounding air pollution is negatively affecting the building's occupants, but they're still happy. They're still very happy. Spacious homes, 26, plus 26. Walking distance to elementary school, plus 10. Polluted air, minus 8. Yeah. It's tempting to do nothing. They're fine then. What about these ones? Pretty similar. It's not like they're getting ambulances delivered. Not delivered. Over having ambulances go to them. Fair taxes. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave that for now. But I'll keep it in mind. Oh, how's our solar plant going as well? We could put the batteries and stuff in here, couldn't we? High voltage substation. Advanced tracking. The panels automatically turn to keep pointing at the sun, increasing the effectiveness. 600,000. And then 150,000. Increases electricity storage. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer, right? Why would you not do that? It's pretty cheap as well. 42,000. Oh, and it can go under those power lines. Yeah. That way it can be stored there, right? Okay. And what's it actually doing here? It's not really sending that much out, is it? We may be losing money on the electricity now. No, I think we're doing slightly better. Maybe similar. It's not too bad. 1 negative to 7 positives. They're living the dream. Although that 1 negative is pretty bad, right? But yeah. Ideally is low cost solid build for City Skylines 2. Are they still... it scores 30, but I know originally the AMDs were troublesome for this game. I don't know if that's changed or not since all of the optimizing. Oh, we're despawning. Yeah, I'm not sure what the new information on the AMDs are, but lose money briefly as the battery charge. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Because yeah, wouldn't be exporting as much as its potential. Okay. So we'll bring... Oh, autosave. Maybe I should have brought a road out here. Too late. No, we'll just put trees there, I think. Let's get some alders in here for Dava. Some pines, maybe. Where's the pine? There. At least the alders aren't as bad in this game as in, that beautiful specimen that we saw in City Skylines 1. I don't know why I didn't zone here either. Yeah, this could certainly be some lower density stuff. I don't know why I don't want to zone there. What's this? You're just an office. Weird. Twitch has stopped telling you when ads are, so sorry for anyone just in ads. Twitch be twitching, huh? Yeah, come to think of it, I didn't see that pop up either. But yeah, it does look like we just had some, right? Because pre-roll's off again. That's new info to you. You run AMDs alongside Intels with City Skylines and never had issues. In fact, the current one is the best you used in the past 40 years, if considering price and performance. Only beaten by far more expensive Intel, did you say that? Xeons? Like 9,000-ish CPUs. Yeah, it was a City Planner Plays benchmarking video. But, you know, that might have changed as well. That might have changed. It seemed very specific to this game from what he was saying, right? Like, I don't think he was bagging on it or anything. He was just saying, he was just reporting what he had observed from his testing. No. I was gonna say put a car park back here. Maybe we could actually. If we might be able to bring a road through there, maybe. So they do seem keen to... Oh, they did adjust the prices on these. Substantially. I saw that in the patch notes. I think we'll go with this medium one. Butt spot. Haven't seen seems weird to you. Haven't seen cat weird to you. Let me just check I can pull this through here though. I might not be able to. It's gonna break everything. Yes, it's gonna break literally everything. Is it worth it though? That's a bit glitchy. Oh, that's very glitchy. Oh, maybe this was not a good idea. Oh no, that's okay. That's a bit better. Usually use sign bench to test CPU speeds? Yeah, let's just drag this right through. Oh, it's still glitchy. Okay, so I deleted everything for no reason. That's good. Glad I did that. And yeah, you're gonna have to go, I think. As are you. I don't know why they're going. That's curious. I might need to delete all of them anyway, just because the zoning's all scuffed. Apparently you're gone too. Sydney, demolition in progress again. Okay, so that I think is the North American one. No, okay, that's the European one. That's European. That needs to be that one, and that needs to be that one. Oh, and over the road as well. Cause chaos. Mayor bulldozes 8 houses to install a path. Sounds right. Well, yeah. In fact, it's not even for the path, it's for the car park, right? So, yeah. Let's, it's fine. It's fine. No one will mind. No one will mind. They're building back immediately. And I'll make the car park free for them. How's that? Could be tested with other hardware than you used, or versions of the game, or city size and whatnot. Mainly kept testing those ones. So hybrid architecture, be it AMD or Intel. It is a bit cough at the moment. Toby Skylines _DE. How you doing, Toby? I feel like that's not your usual account. I hope you're doing well, though, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hello, new Toby. Toby the second. You think that's Toby? He called me the correct name. That's how I know. Do we bring this road back? Nah. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. This is your German-speaking account. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Is it actually Dava's account? Is it an alt account for Dava? Pretending to be Toby? This is fun. I'm gonna turn off snapping, also turn off the whiteness. Let's put some basketball courts underneath here. And I wonder... Oh, road on the other side. Gotcha. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna let me do this. How close I think. Yeah, it seems to have let me done that. Too many? Maybe that's too many. I think it's too many. A German on German-speaking account that speaks fluid English. Google Translate. Sus, right, Super? That's sus. You will use this account every once in a while for streaming in German. Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. Don't know how to tell you this, Toby. You're not speaking German. Oh, that's great. I love that, Slim. Oh, loud car. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do down here. Or do I? Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well, Toby. Oh, that's much larger than I remembered. Oh, that could make sense. Careful, Slim might be one of them chat GPT clones of people you know. It's possible. I'd be worried about that dodgy Toby account as well, right? Oh wow. That's big. Okay. I think this makes the most sense down here. And where does the road go? It doesn't actually tell me. Oh, there, okay. Yeah, let's put it at a jaunty angle. Because I don't think we're going to use this area for anything else. To the point where I probably won't unlock that tile at the moment. And I like that it can be slightly under here as well. Maybe we'll put some shops in front of it. You're okay. The therapy at hospital is running 2 times a week, but until now your depression is not better. Oh, well, until now. So you're saying it is a little bit better now, Toby? That's good if that's the case. Or do you mean, yeah, it's not getting better at the moment? These things take time, though, sometimes, don't they? Is this going to break everything? It did break everything, but nothing seems to be affected by that breakage. So I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just put a couple of shops here. It's happy for us to zone commercial here too. At the weekends you're at home, that's good. Not getting better at the moment, okay. Does that mean you between T800 and T1000 or before or after? Oh, I confirm that you're part mech warrior. I was confused by that as I missed Slim's chat. As have metal plate in your wrist. Okay. It might take 6 to 8 treatments before it gets better, so cross still your fingers. Okay. Alright. And butt spot got you. Butt spot got you. It might take 6 to 8 treatments before it gets better, so cat your fingers. Thanks for your input, butt spot. Appreciate it. I want to put shops underneath the highway here. Put this one. Oh, and then what do we do on this other side? I hadn't considered that. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there were 2 sides to this place. I think we kind of do need to join these, don't we? You'd like to say 2 900X for overclocking ability, but maybe you're too old for overclocking now. Might go up in smoke, yeah. Since when do we have butt spot here? Yeah, not that long. Oh, Toby is BRB. He might not have heard that. But yeah, what, couple of weeks? Has it been a week? Only a week? But yeah, obviously not. It doesn't say butt, though. It says cat. Because that's hilarious. I guess we do that. And have some parking, maybe. Maybe we put... I definitely will be charging for this parking as well. And then maybe a path as well. Going back through so you can park and then go straight to the water park. Time has no meaning. Okay, Ren. That's very deep. I mean, it's, you know, it's probably true, but it's hilarious. Not deep, just no idea what day it is. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Oh, I should have made that a crossing. And then I guess we'll go behind here as well. Nice. Okay. Looking good. Kind of. It's a thing anyway. It's a thing. I'm not really sure what to do up here yet. That's still a bit unknown. Bit of an unknown. Oh, this doesn't seem to be causing problems either, which is good. 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. What's the high school doing too? Still only 300 students at the high school. A little bit strange. A little bit strange. School is enlarged. The library extending textbooks. Better chance of graduating. Let's put that in there. Yeah, I don't know why the high school's still not, you know, performing, I suppose. And I also don't know why you apparently don't have pedestrian access and you're a corner building that has access on both sides. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright. Looking good, looking good. What was my plan here too? I don't know why I didn't bring houses around the back here. Maybe I wasn't sure, and in fact I'm still not sure. Houses here though, this will work. Then I just need to figure out how to transition over to the industrial there. I guess maybe a park or two. Time is the progression of events from past to future, measured in units like seconds. It's a fundamental dimension integral to understanding the order and duration of events in our world. So Ren was correct. It has no meaning. Toadie was saying in that video that if Sims get jobs at lower education, they won't bother going through education. Yes. Yeah, so they choose, don't they, I think, at a certain point, or maybe multiple points. I don't know. They choose whether they want to continue to educate themselves or start working. Was my understanding of the education mechanic. Got to jump off. Have a good stream. We'll catch you again sometime. See ya. Thanks for hanging out, Slim. It's always a pleasure to see you. And yeah, hope you have a fantastic day. Hope to see you again soon. What's the... I think it's all going off in this direction, the air pollution, right? Where do I find that? Air... Yeah. Oh. That's causing some problems, huh? It's not too bad, though. It's fine. But I reckon some more parking over here. I don't know. I assume they park when they get to their job, right? It's a little unclear, but yeah. Let's put more parking there, which I will make free. And then we'll put some parks here. What's this? Large playground, large plaza, large city park. Dog park? Yeah, dog park over here. Back. Nice, Toby. We were saying that Buttspot has been around for a week or two, but it doesn't say. Oh, you heard it. Okay, excellent. There's definitely an imbalance between primary and secondary, though. Not using the freedom name stuff. Yeah, primary is the correct term. Imbalance only there. Could swear entire game was in some sort of imbalance, but little do I know. I think there are some other imbalances, but I don't think it's horrendously unbalanced. Yeah, let's put that there, maybe? I don't know. Tennis court. Oh, tennis court's quite large. Didn't realize. Outdoor gym. And a skate park. So at least the low rent housing folks will have some nice areas to hang out in. And then we'll put some bushes and trees here maybe. Maybe even another parking lot. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know if they drive to work. I think they do, right? So you feel like there would be a fair amount of parking there. Who wants to bring this account to affiliate fast? Oh, yeah. What are you up to? Oh, only 6? Only 6 followers. Well, okay, I've followed, yeah. Shout out for Toby if you're there, Ren. For Toby Skylines DE. I can't understand a word of German, but I'll follow you. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, everyone knows Toby here, right? If you don't, he's a amazing City Skylines streamer. Usually streams on his other account. But yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with chucking a lurk down for you in that circumstance. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's a very strange terrain going on here, which is concerning. Oh, I never fixed this up, did I? I think I might have squirreled there a little bit. Just to remind everyone in chat that we normally don't, we normally have a no self promo rule, but letting through because it's Toby. Yes, that's true. That's true. Subscribe to Ren for daily streams. Yes. Oh, hang on. What's happening? I wasn't holding that down, but it was still making the noise. We'll handle it with this account other way around with than the main account. We'll talk mainly German and only for shorter parts English. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, make sure everyone subs to well, yeah, sub to Ren as well as, well, you can't sub to Ren, but follow Ren. Dava's nailed it. Okay, then we'll just tree this area up again. We'll put some alders in again for Dava. Alder, and then I want a couple of pines here maybe. And I wonder, they said that the trees can die, right? So I wonder if any of the ones that I've placed early on have died yet. Or does that life cycle take longer? Curious. We'll have a look. Not before we pop some trees. Yeah, I don't think we'll zone too much more in this kind of, I guess you call it an estate. I think world would been so much easier if we talked in binary. 0100. I'm not sure what that means. The 0100. Is it rude, Super? It feels really good to hear your voice. Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate you being here, Toby, and I'm glad that you're able to hang out. Missing all you people from Twitch at hospital. I bet. It's amazing, you know, Twitch is, even though it's an online community, it means a lot to a lot of people, and yeah, it's an incredible place to be, and super supportive, and yeah. And especially this community. This community is amazing. So, yeah. But I'm glad you can hang out for a bit, Toby. I'll be back tomorrow. We are going to have to finish pretty soon, though. It's almost 11. But, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. Of course. Am I enjoying Cities 2? Yes, I am. And, you know, like we've been saying, it's not perfect yet. There's a few tweaks that could certainly be made to it in a few different ways, I suppose. But I'm still enjoying it. So, yeah, still enjoying it. The different mechanics and that type of thing is always good fun. So, yeah. Fresh, definitely here because you're definitely building right now. Definitely not here because you're definitely building right now. I got that the wrong way around. That makes me feel like you're building. But enjoy the lurk, Fresh. Hope you're doing well. I was lurking in your stream the other day too, but work's been so busy. I didn't get to say hi. Yeah. Yeah. Like the cats are more important or something. No, obviously your stream is more important than the cats. It's probably Ren. Thank you so much for that gifted sub to Perth. And Perth, hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing in your lurk and the emotes. There's probably a new patch next Thursday too, so there's still hope of regaining balance before Christmas. Some people went back to Cities 1 because they do not enjoy it, that it's bugged. Yeah, you see, to me, like the bugs, some of the bugs are annoying, but none of them are really game breaking, I don't think. It's not like the game is unplayable with the bugs, so yeah, not really any issues there for me. Oh, who left these traffic lights here? Going to assume that was Dava that did that. Okay, this is still a bit of an issue. I thought they weren't meant to do the janky lane switches in this in this game. 35 times, for God's sake, Dava. And Toby, thank you for patting the cats as well. And yes, enjoy Perth. Yeah, I don't know. This obviously the morning peak is the issue. I don't know if I don't know where they're coming from. Are they coming off the map? Are they working off the map here? Is that what's happening? Not really, because they're coming from this direction. So are they coming from the highway? Maybe they're working at the industrial area over there. Looking at that traffic chaos feels like home. They definitely model those drivers, driver sims after Perth drivers. Wow, Perth. I didn't think Perth had any traffic. They definitely modeled those driver sims after cat drivers. That was perfect butt spot. Is it only Dava who can get blamed? No, anyone can get blamed, Toby. Anyone. Yeah, Ren answered that as well. But it's always Dava's fault. That's very true. It is often Dava's fault. 35. I think Dava is by far leading the blame. The blame counter. I think what we could do here, potentially... is have an off-ramp over here. I don't like that it's so close to this one, but I don't know that there's much we can do either about that. It's going to do that thing again where it's kind of joining in right there. That's kind of annoying. Ren's been blamed 8 times. Everyone can... Oh no, I already saw that. Ren, you're second, so it goes 35 and then and then 8. Have a fair amount of traffic because the road works on every single street now, and because people drive like idiots. Fair. Dava is trying to blame Toby for something, but we're pretty sure it's still Dava's fault. Yeah, that seems fair. It doesn't always fail anymore, yeah. I haven't seen the code, I don't know how the code works, but allegedly this lump is annoying me. Allegedly the code has been fixed so that it won't always blame you. Even you blame yourself? Yeah, that's fair. Oh. I don't know how this was. Oh no, why did I delete that? This is going to take up the rest of the stream. Going back into your blurk. Is that building lurk or is it a typo? No worries, Fresh. Thank you for the lurk. And yeah, we're finishing up relatively soon anyway. Building lurk. Love it. Okay, that's mad. You say fix like it wasn't intentional the first time. That's true, actually, yeah. That's a good point, Ren. Oh. Yeah. This is problematic. Okay. Come up. Not 10 meters. Alright. Is that better? There's no lump there, which should enable me to build this ramp a little bit easier. because I was trying to avoid lumps before. Kind of, but kind of not as well. This is the first time Dava has been blamed, but surely not the last. Wait, what? Oh, he blamed himself. I see. But he didn't at himself. I was like, hasn't he been blamed 35 times before? It worked that time, Dava. Yeah. Which is quite hilarious that it worked when he was blaming himself. Alright, I'm hoping... that a ramp here, and this will just be an exit ramp, and only on the one side, will just help alleviate some of that. Ew. Why did it do that? Didn't pre-grade, did I? I mean, I didn't think I needed to because it's pretty flat, but apparently I did. Yes, it's fine. It's fine, we'll fix this. Okay, much better. Much better. I probably didn't need to pause for that either. Right, okay, well we won't know until our next morning peak hour if that's helped us or not. But yeah, it just felt like people were... You know, if they need to get into this area, hopefully they'll use that ramp, and that will mean that less people will be coming through this area. The one-way road didn't really seem to help, did it? Which is kind of frustrating. That pedestrian traffic light might need to go as well, which will please Dava. Yeah, I mean, we could even be super cheeky and have like a little off-ramp here, and that would alleviate some of the problems as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, what's this? Offering car wash services alongside parking attracts more drivers to park their cars in the building. Can we charge more money for that? Does this have that? Oh, hang on. Is that traffic? No, that's a smash. We didn't do any work on the downtown this time, did we? Oh, that doesn't have the car wash upgrade. For some reason. Oh, people are using this. I like that. Do we want to have 2 lanes here? Probably. Still on the San Francisco map? Yes, yes indeed. There she is over there. Yeah. I've only had 2 cities so far in this game, which was the 12-hour stream one and this one. Less sleeping for you, more building. Should be able to fill that map in a week at most. I wish. Sleeping is very important to me. It helps me. Well, I was going to say it helps me function, but I'm not sure that it does, to be honest. The work's the biggest problem, right? Yeah, work's the biggest problem. Don't come between Oz and his sleep. Yeah, that might cause problems for everyone involved. I like this little area that we did today, though. I think it's tapered down the density pretty well. I mean, this area is still only very medium density anyway, so that's okay. But yeah, I like it. Let's get rid of this. Let's put a building here, potentially even a larger office building, I think, and then we'll finish up. It's not gonna let me build here. It's trying to connect to the other path up top. That's probably all we need, actually. We do a little 3x3 high density office there. Yeah, just to sneak it in there. It's a 2x3. It's fine. That'll do us. Give Dava 20 minutes and that map will be filled with roads. 10 more minutes and it'll be overpopulated. Need more tracks. Just need more trains. That's all Dava wants, right? Yeah, I'm a slow builder. Plus, yeah, generally... how long do you usually stream for, Dava? You're usually on for like 6+ hours, aren't you? I really only ever get 3 hours after work, so that's the issue. One of the issues. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, this should probably be a roundabout, actually, shouldn't it? And we might do a cheeky little 2-lane option. Oh, no, that's too far. I don't want it to be... It's not going to fit anyway. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't need to be 2 lanes. Usually 5 to 8 hours. Yeah. 0 after work. Almost all of my streams are after work. And Big Bad Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. How's the game? Yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I do enjoy it. Butt Spot's getting you constantly, Dava. It's hilarious. You can opt out of it if you want. I think it's quite hilarious, but that it always gets you. But yeah, you can opt out. But yeah, it's going well, Big Bad Wolf. I like it. I don't know if you heard me saying before, but you know, there are a few bugs in it, and you've probably, if you know anything about the game or you've been watching anyone else play it, you've probably seen that. But you know, I think it's still fun, even with the bugs. The bugs aren't game breaking, so yeah, there's nothing in the bugs that's, to me, that's like, oh no, I just can't play it because this bug is in it. And it's, you know, they'll keep fixing the bugs as well. So, yeah, honestly, I think it's a good game, and it'll only get better. So, yeah, it's good. But yeah, we do need to finish up. So, well, I see the reason why Slim dropped out of the chat. Maybe we should go and see what Slim's up to. He is playing City Skylines 2. And yeah, you and I had the same. Need to refresh your Game Pass to keep playing. Well, with the Game Pass, if you're gonna get your Game Pass anyway, to keep playing. So you've been playing it. What are your thoughts on it, Big Bad Wolf? Have you been enjoying it? It's realistic. Bugs in game reflects broken politicians. IRL makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point, Super. That's a good point. That's fair. We usually do, yeah. Yeah, I think Slim's probably the best option though anyway. 22 days, that's a little while. And yeah, he was hanging out here before. He's pretty chill as well. So that goes in line with everything. So yeah, why don't we go and see what Slim's up to? But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. It's been fun. Same person, the conspiracy continues. Hilarious. I haven't played much, but doesn't feel too different from the first game. No, I think there's definitely similarities. It's definitely a City Skylines game, right? Which is kind of what you want, I think, because there are people who will have the nostalgia of that type of thing. I find it interesting that these people that anyone is turning right out of this roundabout. Are they? No, they're mostly... Oh, garbage truck almost took that truck out. No, they are mostly turning left. Okay. That's good. But yeah, I think you want to hold a little bit of that nostalgia for the folks who loved the first one. So, yeah. Makes sense. See you tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Toby. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 PM Australian Daylight Time. And I'm not sure what with yet. Maybe more cities. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. It's more city builder than building a city, if that makes sense. No, Dava. It doesn't make sense. They're the same thing, aren't they? It's more city builder than building a city. I don't... This is another Davaism, I think. Thanks everyone for being here, though. I've had a blast as always. Ren, thank you so much for the gift subs to Perth and Rooty. Appreciate those. Thank you for those follows. Unrecognizable ID and Salba. And yeah, I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Yes, mod love indeed. Mod love indeed. And maybe Dava been taking the wrong cookies this morning. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, let's go and catch up with Slim and see what he's up to in City Skylines 2 as well. And I'll hope to see everyone tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be back for sure hopefully I get a bit more sleep. I'm a little tired tonight, but yeah, come along with the raid and copy those raid messages, and we'll catch up with Slim doing some City Skylines 2 as well. And like I said, he is pretty chill, so if you liked hanging out here, I'm pretty sure you'll like hanging out there as well. And yeah, I'll hope to see everyone tomorrow. And yeah, until then, appreciate the lurkers, appreciate the chatters, and I'll catch you all real soon. Take it easy. What are jiggers?